All right. Well, thank you all for bearing with my internal mental technical difficulties earlier. So I'm going to start by saying, well, you know me, I'm Ben. Anyway, today I just want to talk about how you can help us shape the future of transportation in our growing county. This is the Access 2050 Long Range Transportation Plan. So did you know that by 2050, Hillsborough County will grow to over 2 million people? We need to make decisions on where money should be spent to ensure we have ways to walk, bike, drive, take a bus, train or ferry to the places we need to go. So we've launched a survey for Access 2050, which is our long-range transportation plan, to understand what your priorities and values are. Access 2050 is about reaching all voices. We're using innovative outreach methods and work closely with community leaders, ensuring boots on the ground engagement to access even the hardest to reach communities and residents. Our survey is available in multiple languages, is ADA compliant, and is accessible via any digital device or through hard copies. Access also includes all modes of transportation, as we ask you to give input on transportation projects that are important to you. We're dedicated to providing access to everyone. The Access 2050 Long-Range Transportation Plan looks forward 25 years, and it directs federal and state dollars towards transportation investments that you value. We update the plan every 5 years, and this one will be adopted in October 2024. Now, in this survey that we're distributing, you will share your thoughts and ideas on priority transportation projects, how to fund them, and what major projects you support. And your thoughts matter in shaping the future of these projects. You can take our survey by visiting access2050.org, scanning the QR code on the screen, or filling out the paper survey. And I'll share this QR code again at the end, so you don't have to worry about it right now.
It's actually on the handout. I mean, it's on the agenda.
Okay. That's
In one of the attachments.
Yeah.
That's posted online.
Awesome. So upon entering the website, you will land on the welcome page for the Access 2050 Transportation Survey. And after reading the prompts, you'll just click on the green Next button to continue to the Priorities tab and begin the first part of the survey. So let's move to this next screen so you can tell us what is important to you. In this Priorities tab, you'll drag your 5 transportation priorities above the dotted line. Make sure to rank them in order of importance. Once you list your top 5 transportation priorities, you're ready to move on to the Funding Sources tab by clicking on the white double arrows or clicking on the green tab 3 titled Funding Sources. So on this screen, we want to know your thoughts on how we should pay for transportation. And now the Funding Sources tab has 5 options that will need your input. Each section will require you to answer the questions with approval or disapproval using the green thumb, which is approved, and the red thumb, which is disapproved. And you'll also be able to leave a comment for each question by clicking on the gray circle with the white comment sign. So for more information about each of the funding sources, you can click on the information icon in the top left corner. We'll go through each of those 5 options. And again, that's the format of it. So option 1 is the community investment tax. And this is a current tax that benefits education, public safety, and transportation. Median income individuals would pay about $53 per year for a half-cent tax or $106 per year for a 1-cent tax. The second option is a gas tax. This is about 7 cents per gallon. It funds many of our transportation projects. A gas tax is a fee that's imposed by the government on each gallon of gasoline sold. and the money collected goes towards maintaining and building roads and highways. The third option is the transit service property tax, which funds bus service and maintenance. A home with a median assessed value of $200,000 would pay $100 per year at the current rate of 1/2 mil. Increase that to $1 for $1,000 of assessed home value, and that would be $200. Increase it to $3 per thousand of assessed home value, and it increases to $600. And so, yeah, I'm sorry. The fourth option is express toll lanes. Like on Veterans and Selman expressways, express toll lanes on highways are used to reduce traffic. Toll prices can be set to remain constant at all times, while others can be adjusted to traffic levels. And then finally, the fifth option is other funding sources like the driver license fee and rideshare services. These funding sources would require advocacy from the community, and they may require approval from the Florida state legislature to be implemented. So after completing all 5 sections on this tab, you'll please click on the white double arrows or click on the red tab 4 titled Major Projects to move on. And on that Major Projects tab, you'll find a map which says 23 potential projects designed to reduce congestion and provide access to key job centers. So please click on each colored bubble and let us know if you support the transportation project by clicking on the green yes or the red no button. And you may also leave a comment on each project if you have additional questions or concerns. Each of these projects are broken out by color. The legend indicates red projects, which are highway widening projects. The purple projects are elevated or managed lanes. The green projects are transit projects, and the yellow are new or interchange projects. So now we'll take a quick look at each of these. We'll start by walking you through each of the 4 yellow projects, which are the new or modified interchange projects. And we'll start in the far South County and move north. So first we have new interchange I-75, which is building a new interchange at I-75 near Fort Hamer. And then another is the I-75 interchange reconstruction. It would be an effort to reconstruct an interchange at I-75 and US 301. And then a new interchange, I-75, building a new interchange at I-75 near Harney Road. Finally, a new I-275 interchange, which is building a new interchange at I-275 near US 41. Okay, so next we'll look at the 6 green projects, which are transit projects. And we're starting at the top left, west side of the county and moving east. So there's the EW Metro Rapid, which is a rapid bus service connecting communities from Shore Airport to Temple Terrace. And then there's the CSX South Tampa Multimodal Corridor. This corridor has long been identified by various agencies as a prime opportunity for fixed guideway transit and trails. Then we have downtown Tampa, USF, Brandon Premium Transit. That would be an exclusive guideway connecting the active areas of USF, downtown Tampa, and Brandon. And then we have a streetcar extension from Fort Brook Garage to Palm Avenue. Regional passenger transit, Brooksville to Bradenton, passing through Hillsborough County. And finally, USF to Brandon, bus rapid transit. That would be a rapid bus service connecting USF to Brandon along 50th and 56th Street. Okay, so now we'll look at the 6 purple projects, which are elevated or managed lanes projects. And we're starting on the bridges over the bay from left to right on the west side of the county and moving east. So number 1 would be the I-275 managed lanes, and that's just adding 2 express toll lanes in each direction. Then we have the Gandy Bridge, replacing the existing bridge with a new elevated highway connecting to the Selman Expressway. Suncoast Parkway widening, which is widening Suncoast Parkway from 4 to 6 lanes. the I-75 North managed lanes, which is adding 2 express toll lanes in each direction from Pasco County to Interstate 4. And then the I-4 managed lanes, adding 2 express toll lanes in each direction. And the I-75 South managed lanes, adding 2 express toll lanes in each direction from Manatee Line to Interstate 4. Okay, so now we're looking at the
And I know that, you're just doing Hillsborough County, but is it a little confusing for people to see half of the bridges?
yeah, it is, it's a lot of material to cover. Give me 1 minute, I'm sorry. But, okay, so now we're at the last ones. I'm sorry about that. So we're just looking at the 7 red projects, which are all highway widening projects. And this time we're starting at the top left of the county, the west side of the county, and we'll be moving east. So the first project is I-275 widening, which is just widening the roadway from Hillsborough Avenue to Fairs Avenue from 6 to 8 lanes. And then we have the US Highway 301 Expressway extension, which is building a new elevated highway above US 301 from the Selman Expressway to Big Bend Road. And I'll just point out here that US 301 is multicolored because the transit service is a part of that project, according to Theta Park. So another one is the Balm Road widening, widening Balm Road from Clement Drive Boulevard to Balm Riverview Road, 2 to 4 lanes, going 2 to 4. Then we have Lithia Pinecrest Road widening, which is widening Lithia Pinecrest from 2 to 4 lanes. SR 60, widening the road from 4 to 6 lanes. And then CR 39 would be widened from 2 to 4 lanes. And finally, we have proposal to widen US 92 from 2 to 4 lanes. So to wrap it up, you just click on the double white arrows to move on, or otherwise just click on the blue tab 5 titled Wrap Up to move on to the wrap up section of the survey. And we'll thank you all for your input. We want to stay connected with you. On this screen of the survey, you'll just please provide us with your zip code and answer a few optional questions. And after filling out the form, you click Finish to submit your survey.
Did you say when this is due? Or what your time frame is?
I will get there in a couple of slides. You have my word. So participants who provide an email address, all of you will be entered for some prize drawings, which include sports tickets, concert tickets, a gift card, and more. Survey completion is not required, but the last day to take the survey is April 15th. After that, we'll be doing the survey and outreach analysis, and the Access 2050 Long Range Transportation Plan will be going to the board for adoption on October 16th, 2024. So please share this survey to spread the word. I'm happy to answer any questions as best as I can.
Not a question, just a comment, but our staff can take the survey, but we're not eligible to win prizes. So you guys should take the survey and win the prizes.
I got an email 2 or 3 weeks ago. I took the survey.
What about other agency staff?
No, actually.
But if I win bad money tickets, you're welcome to the PC. Not a chance I'm going. Bad money is.
I'm curious what the point of this is. This is the BPAC. All of this is antithetical to the BPAC.
Tell me about it.
As far as I can tell, this is all making roads wider and faster,
Precisely.
not making it safer or getting to Vision Zero. But what is the point of that?
That's why you get the hit the thumbs down button for all those.
Exactly.
I'm just a resident here. I'm curious what the feedback.
But this, what he just presented is that everyone in the community can take this survey and contribute to that study, which is not specific to
Thumbs
the
down to
BPAC.
everything.
Say what you like and what you do not like.
And BPAC members should spread awareness to their contacts about this.
Plus we might win a prize.
And that is why we brought it here in the first place is, we don't just want you to fill out the survey, but to share, potential places that we could take it to improve our outreach. And all of you are, waist deep in different bicycle and pedestrian circles. And, I would really appreciate, suggestions from any of you on, where we could distribute the survey.
Like we could have a little party down at City Bike
City bike, yeah,
and sit there with a laptop and get all the workers and people that come in to shop the bikes.
definitely.
Do that.
I would also mention that the priority screen, you can prioritize, there were things like reducing crashes and side paths and trails. So I think there are things that are related to BPAC in there in terms of the priorities, even if some of the widenings might not seem.
You can downgrade the, yeah, you can definitely downgrade.
You can state that those are
Yeah.
priority projects to you,
Sure.
in your opinion.
Somebody's ignoring reduced demand. So any questions for Ben? Further items coming for the committee? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move,
Okay, Craig, move to adjourn.
Chris.
Second.
Peter Davitt, second.
Peter Davitt, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign.
So
Adjourn, thank you.
We need to present someone's
It's not a way up there, you're gonna take off. Yeah.
I was giving you a hard time.
It's